Amazon FBA is super competitive. In fact, there's over 4,000 FBA sellers joining every single day. Every TikTok shop, every fidget spinner, all of that stuff is ending up on Amazon. Do you want to be a part of the money movement? So you need to sell a product that is guaranteed to make you money. And I know exactly how to do that. I only spent $40 on Helium 10, which is a research program I use to find my Amazon FBA product. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how you can find a product to sell on your Amazon account using this powerful tool. But before I reveal exactly how to find your own profitable, passive income driven Amazon FBA product, I want you to know that I'm sharing all this information from personal experience. I'm gonna help you make some money. The first step is to just go to Amazon.com because Amazon actually tells you exactly what the most profitable products to sell are on its own website. You can find out how much any product on Amazon is making. Just go to the Best Sellers tab, have a look, and then click on one of those products. This is one of the best-selling products in beauty and personal care. So let's click on this listing and see how much it's making. What you're gonna need is a free tool called the X-Ray tool. X-Ray is a tool from Helium 10. It's a research tool that you can use to find the very best product to sell on Amazon. You can guarantee there's gonna be customers waiting to buy the product because Amazon's gonna tell you how many units have sold of each of these products. So if you type in golf tees or golf hats and you see tens of thousands of purchases on a monthly basis, if your product is as good or better than the other products that are on the page, then your product is almost guaranteed to sell. And Helium 10 has some great free tools. But if you want to unlock all of their premium features to find the very best product, there's a link down below in the description with a discount code for Helium 10. And when you use that discount code, you're gonna get the best deal anywhere for Helium 10. So with the X-Ray tool, you can see that this product here is making over $1 million per month on Amazon. But you do not wanna sell this exact product. You wanna find and create your own custom products. That is how you're gonna get a market edge on Amazon. You don't wanna be one of those Chinese copycats that gets deplatformed for copying someone else's listing. No. But this type of product is clearly something that customers want. And the key to making money on Amazon is to understand that Amazon is a search engine. People go to Amazon to search for things they want to buy. Obviously, the search terms that people type into Amazon are called keywords. And you can use the magnet tool in Helium 10 to understand how popular certain keywords are. So if I type in golf tee, the Helium 10 tool could show me how many times. Is it 100? Is it 1,000? Is it 10,000 times per day or per month that that keyword is being typed in? That is going to help you determine what products you want to sell. This is going to let you know how much customer demand there is for your product. More demand equals more opportunity equals more potential to make money. But there is a flip side to that. The most demanded products and keywords are going to have the most competition. So that's something to consider. Do you want to go for something that has 1 million keyword searches per month? Or do you want to go for something that has maybe 10,000 keyword searches per month, but there's less competition? That's something to keep in mind when deciding what product you want to create. When I started selling bogeys and beers, my golf tee-based drinking game on Amazon, I saw that over 3,000 people were searching for golf novelty products on Amazon every single month. That is 3,000 potential customers before the product even existed. And for those of you who are golf fans, the competition products were golf card games. I'm sorry, but I just do not want to play a golf card game out on the course. But picking a golf tee and seeing jokes and challenges and drinking actions, have a laugh, have a quick drink, take the edge off, and then hit your tee shot. That was what I wanted. And so that I used the golf card games as my baseline, and I saw they were selling 500, 1,000 units a month. I was like, surely I can beat this, surely. And what I recommend when you are using the magnet search tool is to look at the Magnet IQ score. This is a score of how good of an opportunity Helium 10 thinks your product is. Or you can go through the keywords one by one, and Helium 10 will tell you how many people are searching for a given keyword. When you click on it, you can see what products are being sold for that keyword. This can help inspire your very own idea. And if people are buying one product, think about how you can make your own unique twist to create your very own passion product that's different from the competition. That way, even more people will love it, and your product is no longer a commodity. The issue that a lot of people run into white labeling or selling generic products on Amazon is their product looks just like everyone else's product, and there's no key differentiators. Then it's a race to the bottom with price, and the lowest price is going to sell. What you want to do is create a premium product with a distinct brand and get people to want your specific product, and that way they're going to pay a premium over the commodity price. For example, with Bogies and Beers is a funny saying. It's got a nice logo to it. It brings together a community of people who are weekend golfers, who are not trying to make the PGA Tour, but are trying to have a laugh and have a good time out on the golf course. So a regular hat or golf hat on Amazon is going to fetch $15 to $20. But because people think the hat's funny, they like the brand, the quality of hat is good once people get it. They're going to give it great reviews. They're going to tell their friends, and then the movement is just going to grow. And that is how you really make money on Amazon, is in that premium above the commoditized price, so you don't get lost in the shuffle. But outside of Helium 10, there is another cool thing that Amazon does to help you find your product. And it is something that most new sellers have no idea about. Amazon actually tells you the most popularly searched items. All you do is start typing a word in the search bar. Let's start with the letter A. And as you can see, AirPods is at the top of the keyword search term. That means it's most likely to be what shoppers are searching for when they type the letter A. But if I type in B, Bogies and Beers, Bluetooth speakers are the most popularly searched item. Then bathing suits, baby wipes, and so on. But the secret here is to add a letter. For example, for BE, you're going to see terms like beach towel, beach bag, or berberine. Travis, the Amazon expert, used this technique to find his new product. He saw that shoppers wanted berberine, and to guarantee that shoppers wanted his new product, Travis combined this search technique with putting the right terms into Helium 10, and saw that people were already searching for the product berberine tea, so he created it. Travis was the first to market with berberine tea, and it sold like hotcakes. And that is the biggest product research secret. Customers are searching for products and keywords on Amazon, but there is no product there for it. Just create it, and then boom, money, 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 money. You've got a huge potential to have a successful product on Amazon. Now let me show you another way to find your Amazon FBA product using Helium 10. And again, as I mentioned, there's a discount code for Helium 10 down below in the description. But this tool I'm going to show you is a very powerful tool. It is called the Black Box. So this Black Box tool is different, and it's great because it will show you products that are high in demand but have low product competition. So maybe they don't have very many reviews, or there's just not that many competitive ASINs in that product category. So you can use the Black Box tool to find products that can inspire you and help you come up with some amazing new products, or products that fit into a very specific niche. So the first thing you're going to want to do is find a product on Amazon that you can at least charge $15. It's almost impossible to make money on Amazon if you're selling a product that is less than $15, unless you're selling 10,000 or 50,000. That is because Amazon charges a lot of different fees. The Amazon FBA pick and pack fee that they charge to pick, pack, and ship your items to the customers. And then there's the Amazon seller fee, which is 15% of every product just to sell it on Amazon. That's like an Amazon tariff. Then there's the manufacturing cost that you have to pay, plus the shipping costs from your manufacturer to the Amazon FBA warehouse. You're also going to want to sell a product for less than $85, because if you're selling a product for more than $85, it's going to be hard to convince people to buy on an impulse, and you're trying to get people to buy on an impulse. Remember, you're a new Amazon seller. You do not have hundreds or thousands of reviews and stores that people can go to and a bunch of credibility in magazines and newspapers. You need to build that up over time, and the best way to do that is to sell things between $15 and $85 so customers can buy it initially on impulse. When someone is buying something for more than $85, they research and they spend time making sure they're buying the right thing. So your sweet spot for finding a product to sell on Amazon is again, between $15 and $85. Another rule I try to follow when selling products on Amazon is to sell products that weigh less than 1 pound. Otherwise, you're going to pay a premium for shipping that product beyond a standard weight. If your product weighs over 1 pound, you're going to have to pay more money for Amazon when they're charging that pick and pack fee. And because we're selling our Amazon Passion products to make money, we want to make sure that we're limiting those costs as much as possible. If you have to have a product that weighs more than 1 pound, just be aware that your product costs are going to be a little bit higher, because the way that Amazon FBA works is you're able to sell products directly on Amazon's website, and that part is great. But what's even better is that Amazon FBA means fulfilled by Amazon. That means that when a customer orders your product, you don't have to do anything. Amazon will pick the product, they will pack the product, they will ship the product to the customer, and if the customer has any issues or complaints, they will handle the customer service for that. This will save you time and money, but there's also one huge bonus for using Amazon FBA. You'll get that little Prime badge next to your product, and people love to buy products when they know they can get it in 2 days. And a lot of Amazon customers will only buy something if there is a Prime badge. Think about it. How many times are you 2 days away from a birthday, a Christmas, a Father's Day, a Mother's Day? And if it's not Prime eligible, you ain't getting it. Amazon has a ton of procrastinators on it. Don't underestimate that, because you will lose a significant majority of your revenue if you try and ship it yourself and you're going 5 to 7 business days. Ain't nobody got time for that. That means more potential customers for you, which means more money. And what are we on here to do? Make money and hopefully create great products that help our customers. And the only way to get that Prime badge is to sell using Amazon FBA. The other thing you're going to need to choose when using Helium 10 Black Box is the category you want to sell in. I limit this to about 3 or 4 different product categories. And not all categories are created equal. Pet supplies, for instance, is a great option because pets are the new kids for a lot of people, and people are willing to spend big money on their pets. Other categories that do really well are kitchen and dining, home and kitchen, bed and bath and beyond, health and household, beauty and personal care, and baby products are also great categories that make a lot of money. So by now we've chosen the categories that we like, we've chosen the weight and price parameters. And now what's so powerful about Black Box as a research tool specifically is that when I search, Black Box finds products on Amazon that fit my exact criteria. And now you just need to go through your search results here and find out which products are making a high amount of monthly revenue. So pick a category and find a product just to get an idea and familiarize yourself with the Black Box tool. And the key jumping off point here is to see how the product can be improved. How can you make it unique? Could you launch a product like these dog sweaters here, but with actual patterns on the back? Because these suckers here are making over $12,000 a month with no patterns on the back. Could you source maybe more premium material and create a more premium product with your own sweaters? Because a strong brand really helps a product sell, especially in this environment of social media pressure. It's got to look great too. People buy based on the pictures and your images. 95% of people are not reading your description if it's a product that's, say, less than $50. They are looking at your pictures and they are deciding whether to buy or not. Your pictures have to look premium, and then when customers get their product, then it actually has to feel and be premium as well. Because poor customer reviews are going to cause your sales to nosedive, which is actually a great opportunity for you when looking at other products. A great way to figure out how to improve a listing is to go to a similar product, look at the 1, 2, and 3-star reviews and see what people find wrong with that product on Amazon, and then make improvements that are being requested in those 1, 2, and 3-star reviews to your own product, and you're likely to get happy customers. The black box tool is going to help inspire you to find those products that you're going to want to sell on Amazon. My product, Bogies and Beers, is selling in the sports and outdoors category, and not just because I'm selling a golf game, because it could have ended up in toys and games, but I made sure to pick the category with the most similar competitors and keyword searches that would enable me to make the most sales possible within my categories. And now this has been a really quick overview on how to find your Amazon FBA product. But to learn more and get an in-depth tutorial on how to start your own passive income-driven Amazon FBA business, click the link here for the full free 10-hour YouTube video on everything from how to find your product to how to launch the business on Amazon. And to get your own Bogies and Beers golf tee-based drinking game or golf tees with jokes, challenges, and drinking actions, Bogies and Beers hats, or your Bogies and Beers magnetic golf towels, click the link in the description below.